Hello, it's attorney Misty Oaks from the Oaks Firm talking to you today about 5 things you need to know about loan modifications. I get tons of phone calls all the time about people wanting to have loan modifications done, but a lot of times they're confused about the processes. They don't really understand how it works. They don't understand what types of paperwork they need. They don't know how long it's going to take, how much it's going to cost. They're frustrated, they're aggravated, and so they ask me a ton of questions. And so I decided to put this video together to answer a lot of those questions for you today, all in one fell swoop. So here we go. Without further ado, 5 things you need to know about loan modifications. And I have a little cheat sheet here, so don't mind if I look down. HAMP is not God, okay? But that goes without saying. HAMP. By now, most homeowners have heard the term HAMP. That stands for a Home Affordable Mortgage Program. That is a federal program designed to give homeowners some of the lowest interest rates available when they attempt a modification on their home. However, most homeowners think that HAMP is the be-all, end-all. They think that if they don't qualify for HAMP, then they don't qualify for any type of mortgage modification. That is simply not true. There are many types of modification programs available for homeowners. There are CAP modifications, there are flex modifications, there are in-house modifications. There are all types of private loan modifications available to homeowners. So, if you don't qualify for HAMP, don't worry about it. There are many other ways that you can get qualified for a loan modification, and that's what we're here at the Oaks Firm to help you do, to qualify you for a modification program that is right for you. Let's see. Thing you need to know, number 2. This process can be incredibly frustrating. That's the other thing that you really need to know. I have so many homeowners that come to me complaining about their mortgage companies, and their mortgage companies are all across the board, from large banking institutions to small private banks. The process is incredibly frustrating. You know, I'll give credit to mortgage companies and banks. They have tons of people applying for modifications. They are literally swamped with applications for modifications. But by the same token, their processes are not very conducive to success in modifications. They're not very helpful. They're not very clear. They're not very well planned out. A lot of times the homeowners get the runaround. The left hand at the bank doesn't know what the right hand is doing, so they're getting transferred between all these different departments without answers. And so the process is incredibly frustrating for most average homeowners. And again, that is what most homeowners come to the Oaks Firm for help with the process, because it can be incredibly difficult, despite what many people think. They say, oh, just do a modification on your own, just try it on your own. Well, you can try it on your own, but a lot of times the homeowners get the short end of the stick. They get the offers, the modification offers that the bank feels like they can get away with giving the homeowner. So it's not very helpful to do it on your own. I will say that. Let's see. Thing you need to know, number 3. Help is on the way. Well, maybe. There has been a proliferation of mortgage modification companies that have been springing up all across the country, saying that they're going to help homeowners. Just pay us this amount up front and we'll save your home, we'll stop foreclosure, we guarantee it, we promise you. Okay, no. 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 Let me tell you this. I don't make any guarantees with modifications or foreclosure defense, because the answer is not up to me. I'm working with a third party. I'm working with a bank or a mortgage company or an attorney for the mortgage company or the bank. And so I can't guarantee what they're going to do. I can't guarantee how quickly they're going to get back to us. I can't guarantee how soon they're going to stop any course of action. I can't make any guarantees. So any company that guarantees you or promises you that they can stop whatever foreclosure activity, I would be really, really leery of that. When you're doing a loan modification or a foreclosure defense, I really suggest going to an attorney, because really these things are the process of law. We got somebody calling us right now for help on a modification. And so really, I would suggest the help of a qualified attorney. Because these processes, again, are very frustrating. They can be kind of complicated, and typically it's a short turnaround time. So unless you're on top of this every single day, it's very difficult for a homeowner to get the results that they're looking for. Okay, thing that you need to know, number 4, have your paperwork together. This is another frustrating part of the process of modifications. A lot of times, these banks and mortgage companies will request certain documentation from you, and they will give you a really, really short turnaround time. They'll say, if we don't have this paperwork in by Friday, we're going to have to close your file. Okay, so you know, you really have to have your paperwork together. It takes a lot of paperwork to get the process started, and then it takes a lot of paperwork to keep the process going. A lot of times the lenders will tell you that they need to have updated paperwork within 30 to 60 days. Like, all of the paperwork they have on file has to be within the past 60 days, and anything that's 60 days old has to be resent. So just have your paperwork together. Us here at the Oaks Firm, we can give you a list of the documents that they typically need, and we can also update you with the documents that they are now requesting. So that is another thing that we can certainly help you with here at the Oaks Firm. And finally, last but not least, thing number 5 that you need to know about loan modifications is, if you do not understand this process, get educated. And I'm talking about with more than just loan modifications. I'm talking about with mortgage fraud. I'm talking about with securitization of mortgages. I'm talking about with credit reporting. How does a modification or a foreclosure or bankruptcy affect your credit? How can you get it repaired? All of those things. That is what we do here at the Oaks Firm. The Oaks Firm is one part service, where we do loan modifications and foreclosure defense and strategic default planning, but we also do education. And we have a series of webinars and teleconferences, and soon they will be in-person seminars to educate homeowners, because we want to do more than give you a fish, we also want to teach you how to fish. Okay? So that is my article on 5 things you need to know about loan modifications. Let me just give you some more places to go to get more information about how we can help you. The Oaks Firm, you can go to Facebook.com and you can search, type in the search box, The Oaks Firm, and that is O-A-K-S, like the tree. You can also follow us on Twitter at The Oaks Firm, and you can also go to our website, www.theoaksfirm.com. Our webinars are awesome, awesome, awesome. They are a very small fee, and they give you so much information about how to fight back, about how to keep your home, about what to do, you know, if you're facing bankruptcy. We just have so many wonderful webinars with such information that you would really, really, really be ecstatic over, because I know a lot of people are out there searching right now. And so we definitely want to help you. We want to help reach as many homeowners as we possibly can. If you like this video or like anything that we're doing here at the Oaks Firm, be sure to tell a friend. Thank you so much, and I hope you come back. And also our telephone number, let me give that to you as well, 404-241-8581. And then also, if you are out of state, outside of the state of Georgia rather, it is 888-581-OAKS. And that's 888-581-6257. Thank you so much.